All right, so after a lot of struggle last night, here I am. I appreciate you letting me do this. I would have done it earlier today, but I was at work. And as for the interface, the only one that I could find that was big enough and I could actually show is not in English, but that's fine because I'm pointing everything out. But yeah, I appreciate letting me do this late. Um, and yeah, let's do it. So I am here on my, I don't know if you can see that MacBook Air using Premiere Pro. I wish it's down here. I hate you because you don't work, but so imagine this is actually the app or the software. So that's the software, and if you wanted to get some footage from your camera onto the software, you could use the cord. Or things I like about at school a lot are the adapter cords, like the 3-port hubs, where you can just plug the um, you could just plug the memory card from your camera right into it, and it works perfectly. And I actually have one too. Works great. Like $20 on Amazon. I have one too. It isn't with me right now though, unfortunately. So for starters, oops, sorry. This is like the source monitor, and then we have the program monitor. I use this as the timeline, um, and the project pane, or like I prefer it. I don't prefer, but I call it like the media plug because this is where all the media is and input and where most files will be. And then this is what I call the movie screen because it's pretty much the movie, um, and it just displays it, right? And then over here, the source monitor does a lot of the clip properties and has the effect controls. Right here, I believe. I don't know, that's not English, but it looks like it could be effects. And then for the keyframes, there would be a little stopwatch, kind of like a little stopwatch logo over here. And once you click on that, sorry, I just drew it to the blank. Once you click on the stopwatch, you play it, and then there'll be the little thing that drops down here, and then you kind of just play with the. That's why I drew a total blank. The wire, not a wire. The frequent. They're like kind of frequency waves, right? Over here, they pop up. You mess with them, and that's your keyframe. Um, and for the timeline, this is where all the different clips are. As you can see, there's different levels, and I kind of reminds me of like a puzzle because you kind of piece everything together, and then watch it up top. But here you can mute. Yeah, let's see what we got here. What is it? Mute. The S is the solo button, which mutes everything but that one. And you can record different. You can record right here. Obviously, you can record what you want over it on each of its own layers. And yeah, right here we have the volume. And in the middle here we have the play panel. Sorry, not in the middle here. Along these, which is just like the controls: play, stop, forward, backwards. Um, Reminds me of like an old movie. Not an old movie, but like watching movies when I was younger on a VCR because there was like the only controls. Um, and then this, we have the toolbar, pretty self-explanatory. Um, yeah, different tools over here. And for the title sequences, you go to like the essential graphics, and then it should pop out. You can scroll through. There's all different titles, not titles, but fonts, versions, whatever you like to call it, be on the right side. And yeah, for the timeline, no, sorry, not timeline, for saving it as MP4, whatever format you'd like. You click on the timeline, like the title was like right here, I believe, under this white bar. And then you go, once it's selected, you go to File, and then it would go down to Export, and then change format, and then it brings up the big just rectangle. And you just select, there's a lot of formats for which one you want to do, and you just select the one. And a lot of the audio and music and all that would be done in the timeline as well. I feel like a lot of this stuff is done either right here, well, pretty much all of it, obviously, here. But then you have like the effects bar up here, audio, images, selections. You could do a montage. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. Oh, excuse me on that. Yeah. Thank you again for letting me do this late, and I appreciate another good semester with you, times 2, because I had 2 classes with you, which were both great. And yeah, I appreciate you helping me out on this final, because I was panicking last night, but yeah. So thank you again for everything, and I'm sure I'll have another class with you again. So have a good summer and stay safe.